They say attack wins games, but defense wins championship, and that's exactly what the Caro-kann is all about. After e4, c6, black is saying to white that come at me, I'm ready. This opening is trusted by world champions, featured by aggressive players, and loved by those who want rock solid defense with counter punches chances. The Caro-kann does not survive the opening, it set up the take over the board. So hello guys, welcome back to the Chess Quest. This is the second video from our black opening course, and today we are diving into the Caro-kann defense. So if you don't know about the course, so I have started the two course, that is the black opening and the white opening. In white opening I have covered 14 opening earlier and will bring more out of them. And in black we have completed first opening, that was a sharp opening elephant gambit, and today we are starting with the second video, that is the Caro-kann defense. So hello guys, in this video we are going to talk about the Caro-kann defense. There are mainly three versions. Now I will show you, we will talk about all the versions. Now let's just start the intro, that how it is played. Suppose white plays e4, so in response you play c6. Now if he plays d4, he's trying to take over the control over the board, central control over the board. Now just play d5. Now there are best three possible ways. There are many possible ways, but only the best three are these: exchange variation, okay, not exchange, and bring out the knight. These three are the main variations. We will talk about all the variation one by one. So suppose we talk about this variation. Now in this case, if he captures, he immediately just loses the game. Now I will tell you how. Now suppose the next move he brings out knight, then you also bring out your knight. Now as you can see, we have to, in this case you should remember one thing: you cannot castle to the queen side, so you have to castle the king side. And so to castle the king side, you need to push this pawn to build a control over this pawn. So you cannot play this because our bishop will be trapped. So you have to keep in mind that first we will take out our bishop, then we will, suppose if he brings here, then we will play this. Now as you can see, he's attacking, so just we can remove the pin. Now, in this case, this is all about how the first variation is played. And in this case, you can see black is having some pieces over here. He can just play this moves. If you're trying to exchange, now as you can see, he's completely trapped. Suppose if he takes, he can take, he can come forward, but that will be his mistake because we can take it back. And now in this case, as you can see, in this case, we are completely winning. The black is having some chances over here. So this was all about first variation, where we just exchange the pieces. Now we will talk about the next variation. Now this is the second variation. Now in this we will see that if we if we do not exchange, if the white says that he do not want to exchange, then what will be possible here? Now there are two possible ways. Okay, so suppose first we we can have this exchange. Suppose if we don't take, if we just coming to bring a chain over here, so just push your pieces. As you can see, we have just pinned, but he brings out the bishop and unpin his queen. So now he is attacking. Now in this case we are we are completely fine to exchange. Suppose we just exchange, now we are completely fine. Now as you can see, we can attack this completely. As you can see, there are two defenders. He cannot bring this out here because we can just take this. So best way to him to castle. And as you can see, we can just take, if he don't takes, we can take this. If he takes back, we can just come over here, and he cannot come here, he have to go there because we can just pin him over here. And now in this case we can just bring out this, and the game will be continued. So suppose random moves will be like this. If he takes, we can take back, and you can see completely black is fine over here. So guys, this is the main line of the Caro-kann defense. The opponent can play against you. So just watch this carefully. So this is all about the main line, you know. Now in this case, suppose he brings out his knight. Now in this case, just simply trade, bring out your knight, give him an offer to trade. If he trades, then that's good for you. Now just you also develop your pieces, and he will also develop your pieces. Now in this case, you will see black is having some benefit over his side, king side, because he's having extra pawn which can help in the end game to protect from the white attack. Now in this case, just pin and just start developing the pieces. Black is creating a pawn structure, but just ignore it and just develop your pieces. As you can see here, we just pin his knight. Now suppose if he is trying to unpin, then just trade the pieces, bring out your pawn. Now suppose if he's trying to attack, just bring out your queen and save it. Now in this case, just simply trade. Now attack over his knight. Now this is the blunder. Now I will tell you why. Now you can find here one of the best moves. Now that is knight to d5. Now why this is the best move? Because now queen cannot protect this anymore. Queen have to go back, and now here he can simply take, and you can see why black is completely having a piece up, and he is completely going to this win this match easily. Also, these are the only three variation. More variation can be possible, but these are the one of the most basic and most important line that I have shown you in the game. Now suppose if opponent will play the same line, you have to remember this, that you have to develop your white bishop earlier, then you have to push the pawn, because if you will push the pawn earlier, then your white bishop will be stuck, and always castle on the king side, and try to develop your pieces as soon as possible and try to find all the forks. Now this was all about all the variation. Now suppose you are having white and black is playing this variation, the last variation, then how you will protect yourself? So hello all the chess lovers. Want to take your chess to the next level? Then here is your chance. Hi guys, I am Chess Quest. I welcomes you to the Kaisa School of Chess, proudly endorsed by the world champion Gukesh T. Here you don't play chess, but you master it with the best grandmasters, international masters, and FIDE trainers guiding you step by step. Whether you are a beginner or aiming for professional tournaments, Kaisa offers you structured programs, live classes, practice events, and personal mentoring from the grandmasters. Everything you need to grow in chess with confidence. So don't wait. And here comes the best part. If you want to purchase the course of Kaisa's Gold, then you can use my special code that is CCPP251222, and you can get extra 12.5% discount offer. But hurry up, this offer is for limited time only. And this website is trusted by Gukesh and designed by many grandmasters. So it is completely trusted and completely built for you guys. Don't wait. Enroll now at circlechess.com and start your journey with Kaisa School of Chess today. Now this will be the bonus variation, that when opponent is having black and he plays the best variation of Caro-kann against you, then what you have to do. In this case, I will show you some tricks. The opponent will get shocked that how you played this move. So just watch it carefully. So suppose this is the basic line. Now in this case, I told that white will capture the pawn. But suppose in this case you will not capture the pawn, you will give him one extra pawn. Now in this case, you can see that both the bishops are open, both the bishops can come over the center of the board. Now suppose in this case, just develop your bishop, and you can see it is attacking over here. Now most of the player will play this because this is the one of the most basic move, so that he brings out his bishop and he can just play this move to block your this move, and after that he can play this so that your white bishop will be stuck. So in this condition, what you gonna do? You gonna sacrifice your bishop, and you can see it's completely winning for the white, as his king moves, so he cannot even castle. So suppose if he plays any random moves like this, we can give him check, and now you can see black is completely having edge, white is completely having edge over the board, and he castles suppose this side, and now you can see it's completely winning for the white. Now this was all about Caro-kann variation, that I have shown you all the main three lines, and if someone will play against you the best line, then what you have to do. So that's it for this video guys. Hope you like the video and subscribe my channel and comment it down that how do you like this video. Also I will bring many openings this year. I'm trying to bring as many openings as I can. And also if you want to solve daily puzzles, you can follow me on Instagram where I post daily reels of puzzles, and you can solve and you can comment how the solution. Thank you guys. Meet you in the next video.